there, it's Nicole in this New Haven. Today I have a Goodwill vintage haul to share with you. Most of these items I plan to keep myself. There's a couple things I am planning to resell, but for the most part, everything I do plan to hang on to. Now, I have a pretty large collection of vintage colored glassware, so I did find a couple more pieces to add to my collection. I got this kind of banana boat, I guess, style. I don't know if it's coming off, but it's a really light pink. And I don't come across the pink glass often. Now, it is a little rough around the edges here, but I don't really plan to really use it for, food or anything like that. I just display it basically for decor purposes. And I really liked it. Yellow tag was $1 that day. So I got it for $1, and then on top of that, I got 25% off everything. So I actually got it for 75 cents. So, I figured for 75 cents, even though it does have a little bit of issue around the edges where I'm just displaying it up on a shelf, that I would go ahead and pick it up. I really like the pink to it. I hope it comes across the camera as that really nice light pink, because it was really pretty. And I guess I'll just show you the other glass I got. This is the light blue bubble glass. I have the same exact bowl, but it's in a smaller version. It's probably like a chip and dip bowl size, like the other one's about the dip size. I paid $3 for it, so $2.25 after the discount. And this seemed to be issue free. I couldn't feel any, chips or anything. If you guys pick up glassware, always, carefully run your fingers across to feel the chips, because you're not always going to be able to see, any flaws in the glass and stuff. So I usually do it across the bottom and the top, and I just do it very lightly, because obviously you don't want to cut yourself, but you can usually feel any blemishes in it, and this seemed to be overall in really good condition. So I did get that. That was a good find. So I got that, and then I couldn't resist this cute little picture here. Only $1, and then I guess 75 cents I paid for it. I just thought it was really precious, and I just couldn't not grab it, so I did go ahead and get that. Now, I picked up one of these Tupperware pitchers. These are the ones that have the vacuum type seal where you push the button down to release the top. I can't really do it with one hand, but it releases the top and it'll seal it in to tighten it. So it seemed to be in pretty good condition, and I only paid $1.50 for it, and I do plan to resell this in my antique booth, just because I have enough pictures at the moment and I just didn't really want another one. But I got that to resell. I plan to do kind of a Tupperware section when I go back and do an overhaul for my upcoming holiday season. Just, I don't know, I have been collecting it throughout the summer, so I went ahead and grabbed it just to add to it. Now I picked up this cute little vintage looking owl couple here. One's sleeping, one's wide awake. We know the one that's sleeping is the male, right? Because they're the only ones who can ever sleep while the woman's up with all the thoughts in her head. She can't go to sleep. Seems to be the way with me and my husband anyways. So this was marked $2, so I paid $1.50 for that, and I thought that was really, really cute. I really love the coloring on it with the kind of pink and the yellow there. And then this here, it doesn't have a tag on it because they had it marked 2, but you can see there's a little chip in the front of it there. It doesn't go all the way through. It's not on the inside, so I mean, you could still likely use it for food storage purposes if you wanted to. I wanted it because I garden, and marigold seeds and sunflower seeds, one or the other, I'm going to use it for to store in for the following season, because if you guys garden, especially if you grow marigolds or sunflowers and save the seeds, you get a ton of seeds, so you can't really just put it in like a little Ziploc or something. I mean, I suppose you could get a bigger one, but I just thought this would be cute to store the seeds in for that. This is made in France. It has the mushrooms and tomatoes, like all kinds of garden stuff on it. I just really liked it, and I asked them if they would take $1 for it instead of the $2 since it was chipped. which normally if you see a flaw at Goodwill, you can go ahead and ask them if you don't think the price is reasonable, and they will often go ahead and give you a discount. So just if you guys didn't know, that is a little tip for you. And so the next thing I got was this cute little gnome. I used to have this huge gnome collection, and I actually sold most of them in my booth just because I was just collecting so much stuff that I just something had to give, right? I really do like gnomes though. I went ahead and picked him up. He has kind of the Christmas colors to him. So I'm contemplating whether I want to resell him or keep him for Christmas decor purposes, but I think I'm leaning towards selling him. I really like how he's like smiling. He just looks super cute, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to resell him. I have to clean him up a little bit. And yeah, but he was only 75 cents, so I think that was a great find for that for sure. And then I was excited to find these strawberry shortcake glassware. We got this little candy dish, I guess, canister here. The Berry Good. This was $1 already, even though it was yellow tag, so I got it for 75 cents. And that's what it looks like all the way around there. Just really cute. It's in great condition. And then I found one of these strawberry shortcake glasses. So yeah, it was $2, so I paid $1.50 for this one. It says there's more where this comes from, or where this came from, I guess. It's from American Greetings Corp, MCMLXXX. I don't read Roman numerals, so I didn't look this up. I know it's, at least around the 70s and 80s, I would guess. I think that's where they came from. So I remember her from when I was a little girl, and I just always pick up stuff from that late 70s, early 80s era. I just think that it's always like cute and fun and bright. So I will be keeping those for myself. I have a kind of an 80s collection of toys and stuff like that I always hang on to. And the last thing I got was a piece of vintage Pyrex. It was priced at $5, so I got it for $3.75. Is the early American pattern. That's actually real gold. It's 22 karat gold that you see the eagles and stuff on this with. This is a divided dish, what they call a divided dish. And I actually did a whole video on a Pyrex haul, vintage Pyrex haul, that I'll link if you want to know more information about this. I had picked up one in the other pattern, not pattern, but the color of this pattern. It also comes in a white on brown, which isn't with the gold, in various Pyrex pieces. So if you want to see that, I'll link it so you guys can go watch that after. These were made from 1962 to 1971, so I was happy to find that. Pyrex is my go-to thing. I know where they usually put it if they have it in, so I always run through the door basically and go see what they got, if they got any Pyrex when I go. So that is going to do it for this vintage Goodwill haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know below what your favorite item was. And be sure to give this video a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And if you are subscribed already, thank you so much for sticking around and supporting me and my channel, and we'll catch you next time, guys.